Most cheap bushcraft knives fail when it matters most. They lose their edge, feel uncomfortable, or simply can't handle real outdoor work. But in this video, we took a different approach. We tested some of the most affordable bushcraft knives in real conditions: carving, feather sticking, fire prep, and even pushing them through harder tasks to see what they're really capable of. And honestly, some of these knives surprised us. A few performed way beyond their price, while others prove that cheap doesn't always mean weak. So if you're looking for a budget knife that actually works when you need it, this list is for you. Let's start with number 10. Number 10, Morakniv Basic 511. Starting at number 10 is the Morakniv Basic 511, a knife that proves you don't need to spend much to get reliable performance. At first glance, it looks extremely simple, almost too basic. But once we started using it in real conditions, it quickly showed why it's so popular. The carbon steel blade comes razor sharp and handles carving tasks with surprising control, especially when making feather sticks or shaping wood for fire prep. The Scandinavian grind plays a big role here, making each cut feel clean and predictable, even if you're not very experienced. Another thing that stands out is how lightweight it is, which makes it incredibly easy to carry for long periods without feeling any extra weight in your gear. The handle is simple but effective, giving you a secure grip even when your hands are slightly wet or cold. Of course, it's not built for heavy-duty abuse. The partial tang means you shouldn't push it into extreme batoning or hard survival tasks. But for basic bushcraft work, it performs far above what you'd expect at this price. If you're just starting out or need a dependable backup knife, this one absolutely gets the job done. Number 9, Schrade SCF9. At number 9 is the Schrade SCF9, a knife that feels like it's built for punishment. The moment you hold it, you can tell it's designed for tougher tasks. And during testing, it didn't disappoint. This knife handled batoning, splitting wood, and rough outdoor use with confidence, making it one of the strongest options in the budget category. The thick blade gives you a sense of durability that cheaper knives usually lack, and when you're pushing it through harder materials, that extra strength really matters. At the same time, it's not completely limited to heavy work. It can still handle basic bushcraft tasks like cutting and shaping wood, although it's not as precise as smaller knives. The handle offers a solid, non-slip grip, which adds to the overall control, especially in rough conditions. The only real downside is the weight, as it's definitely heavier than most knives in this price range, so you'll feel in your gear over long distances. Still, if your priority is durability and you want a knife that can take a beating without breaking, this one is a very strong choice. Number 8, Cold Steel SRK. At number 8 is the Cold Steel SRK, a knife that has earned a strong reputation for being tough, reliable, and ready for serious outdoor use. And during our testing, it lived up to that reputation. This is the kind of knife that feels dependable the moment you pick it up, with a solid build that gives you confidence when handling tougher tasks. We use it for cutting branches, preparing firewood, and even light batoning, and it handled everything without hesitation. What makes the SRK stand out is how well it balances strength with usability. It's not just a heavy-duty survival knife. It's also practical enough for general bushcraft work like slicing and shaping wood, even if it's not as precise as smaller blades. The handle plays a big role in its performance, offering a secure, non-slip grip that remains comfortable even during extended use in wet or cold conditions. One thing to consider is that it's slightly larger and heavier than typical budget bushcraft knives, which may not suit those looking for a lightweight setup. However, if you want a knife under $50 that can handle both everyday camp tasks and more demanding survival situations, the Cold Steel SRK is a dependable option that truly delivers where it counts. Number 7, Condor Bushlore Knife. Coming in at number 7 is the Condor Bushlore Knife, a blade that has quietly built a reputation as one of the most capable bushcraft knives in the budget category. And after testing it in real outdoor conditions, it's easy to see why. This knife is designed with traditional bushcraft use in mind, and it shows in how it performs. When carving wood, making feather sticks, or shaping materials for fire prep, it feels controlled and precise, allowing you to work with confidence. The blade geometry helps it bite into it effectively, giving you that smooth, predictable cutting experience that bushcraft users look for. One of the standout features is the wooden handle, which not only looks great, but also provides a natural and comfortable grip, especially during longer sessions. Unlike many budget knives that try to look tactical, this one focuses on functionality, and that makes a real difference in actual use. It can also handle moderate batoning when needed, although it's best used within its limits to maintain long-term durability. The only thing to keep in mind is that it may require a bit of maintenance, especially if used in wet conditions. Overall, this knife proves that a simple, well-designed tool can outperform many flashy alternatives. Number 6 Morakniv Companion. Taking the number 6 spot is the Morakniv Companion, a knife that has become almost a standard in the budget bushcraft world. And after testing it properly, it's clear why so many people trust it. This knife doesn't try to impress with looks. Instead, it focuses completely on performance, and that's exactly where it shines. Right out of the box, the blade is extremely sharp and ready for real use. During testing, it handled carving, feather sticking, and general camp tasks with ease, offering a smooth and controlled cutting experience. The Scandinavian grind plays a big role here, making it easier to guide the blade through it without slipping or overcutting. Another major advantage is how comfortable it feels in hand. The handle provides a secure grip, even when your hands are wet or cold, which adds a lot of confidence during use. It's also very lightweight, making it ideal for long outdoor trips where every bit of weight matters. Of course, it's not built for extreme abuse, and while it can handle light batoning, pushing it too far isn't recommended due to its partial tang design. Still, for the price, this knife delivers consistent performance across a wide range of tasks, making it one of the most reliable and practical options you can carry. Number 5, Ontario R85. At number 5 is the Ontario R85, a knife that stands out for its balance between strength and versatility, making it a strong choice for both bushcraft and survival use. During testing, this knife proved that it's more than just a tough blade. It's a dependable all-around tool that can handle a variety of situations. The blade is thick and durable enough to take on harder tasks like batoning and splitting wood, and it held up well without showing signs of weakness. At the same time, it still offers enough control for everyday bushcraft work like carving and slicing, which is not something you get with every heavy-duty knife. The handle design also adds to its performance, providing a comfortable and stable grip that makes it easier to work for longer periods without fatigue. It's not the lightest knife on this list, so you will notice the weight if you're carrying it for long distances, but that extra weight also contributes to its strength and durability. What makes the RAT 5 stand out is its reliability. It doesn't excel in just one area, but performs well across the board. If you want a knife under $50 that can handle both precision tasks and tougher survival work, this one is definitely worth considering. Number 4, ESEE Izula II. Taking the number 4 spot is the ESEE Izula II, a knife that proves you don't need a large blade to handle real outdoor tasks effectively. During testing, this knife stood out for its reliability and control, especially in situations where precision matters more than raw power. It's compact, lightweight, and incredibly easy to carry, whether you keep it on your belt or wear it as a neck knife, which means it's always within reach when you need it. Despite its small size, the blade is tough and performs well in carving, slicing, and general camp tasks, making it a very practical tool for everyday bushcraft use. The handle design is simple but highly effective, providing a secure grip that allows you to work confidently even during longer sessions. What really makes this knife impressive is how dependable it feels. It's one of those tools you can rely on without thinking twice. Of course, it's not designed for heavy batoning or chopping, and that's something you need to keep in mind, but within its intended use, it performs exceptionally well. If you're looking for a compact, no-nonsense knife under $50 that you can carry anywhere, the Izula II is a very strong option. Number 3, Cold Steel Bushman. Coming in at number 3 is the Cold Steel Bushman, a knife that stands out immediately because of its unique design and rugged build. During testing, this knife proved that it's built for hard use in demanding conditions, making it one of the toughest options in the budget category. The one-piece construction gives it excellent durability, and it handles heavy tasks like batoning and rough wood processing without any issues. One of the most interesting features is the hollow handle, which allows you to mount it on a stick and turn it into a spear, adding an extra level of versatility that most knives don't offer. While it's clearly built for strength, It can still handle basic cutting tasks reasonably well, although it's not as refined or precise as traditional bushcraft knives. The handle may feel unusual at first, but once you get used to it, it provides a decent grip for most tasks. What makes this knife stand out is its no-nonsense approach. It's not about comfort or style. It's about survival and durability. If you want something tough, simple, and capable of handling extreme use under $50, this knife is definitely worth considering. Number 2, Gerber Strong Arm. Taking number 2 spot is a Gerber Strong Arm, a knife that feels like it was built specifically for real survival situations. And during testing, it consistently proved why it's one of the most trusted options in this price range. From the moment you hold it, there's a sense of durability and confidence that stands out, especially when you start pushing it through tougher tasks. We use it for batoning wood, splitting kindling, and general outdoor work, and it handled everything without hesitation. The blade is strong, reliable, and capable of taking serious use without feeling like it's going to fail under pressure. At the same time, it's not limited to heavy-duty work. It can still handle everyday bushcraft tasks like slicing and basic carving reasonably well, even if it's not the most precise knife on this list. The handle is one of its biggest strengths, offers secure and comfortable grip in all kinds of conditions, whether your hands are wet, muddy, or cold. It's slightly heavier than some other options, but that weight contributes to its overall strength and durability. If you're looking for a knife under $50 that you can truly depend on in tough situations, this one delivers consistently. Number 1, Moriv Garberg. Taking number 1 spot is a Moriv Garberg, a knife that stands out as the best all-around performer in this entire list, combining strength, precision, and reliability in a way that very few budget knives can match. During testing, this knife handled everything we threw at it, from detailed bushcraft work like carving and feather sticking to more demanding tasks like batoning wood, and it did all of it with confidence. The full tang construction gives it a major advantage in terms of durability, allowing you to push it harder without worrying about failure, which is something you don't always get in this price range. At the same time, it doesn't sacrifice control. The blade geometry allows for clean, precise cuts, making it just as effective for fine work as it is for heavy use. The handle design is also excellent, providing a secure and comfortable grip that works well in all conditions, which adds to the overall reliability of the knife. What really makes the Garberg stand out is its balance. It's not just a survival knife, and it's not just a bushcraft knife. It's both. If you want one knife under $50 that can handle almost any situation, this is the one that truly delivers. So that was our top 10 cheap bushcraft knives that actually work. 2026 Real Test. Fire. These knives prove one simple thing. Cheap doesn't mean useless. Backhand index pointing right. Now it's your turn. Which knife would you trust in a real survival situation? Comment, bidon index ouvert pointant vers le bas blanc. And if you want more real tests, honest reviews, and budget gear that actually works, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon bell. See you in the next one. Rock it.